Oh, well, we're here. Lovely sunny day. Let's see if we can find. Hang on. What?
I've gone blimey.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Well, I'm practicing for the TT, aren't I?
What are you on about? You're just standing there on a bike.
I've got me thingy on, and I just like, you know.
Oh, I'm with you now.
A bit like when you watch porn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So that's 3D. So look, even Steve morning Steve. See, even the parish is here.
Right,
Yeah.
well take it off and get yourself back in the workshop.
Oh.
Reality. We're in the real world.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to though.
Come on.
I don't like the real world.
Come on, have it off. Right, yeah.
Hello everybody.
Back in the real world now.
Yeah.
You're going to get back on with the bike then? Because last week,
yes,
we started stripping it down.
Oh, we did. We started stripping, didn't we, Mark?
We did. So what are we going to do this week? We're going to do a bit more of it.
Yeah, I've got new batteries come. There's still some other bits, but I want to try and get it started, really.
All right.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll have a look. I've managed to get some new panels. Actually, I've got the back panel we took off, which is that one there with the brake light on it. Look, I've actually found an old stock of that, brand spanking new, still in the Kawasaki paint and packaging. It's like the Lotus Gold Leaf.
Why? Because last week you was talking about like buying third-party parts.
Well, yeah, most of it is. The front cowling they do brand new. I found a company that make them in. I think Steve Parrish put us onto that. It's the same company that did his fiberglass for his thing. I'll find out what it is, and we'll put a little thing up at the bottom. I found a brand new cowling, front cowling, and everything else is second hand. But I couldn't find stuff with the pins on the back. You know, that go into the black grommets on the back of it.
Right.
But I found a couple of side panels, and they've got the pins, so it all looks like it's all going to be hunky dory. And then what I should do, I should clean the inside of them down, give them a good clean, and then paint them satin black inside, you know, and then the outside will be pearlescent white like the original bike.
Oh, you get them all pre-made white and everything?
No. I think the side panels, one's Kawasaki green, one's black.
Right.
And the back bit's red and gold and white, and the cowl's just white fiberglass.
So you got to rub them down, prime them, spray them,
yeah.
And then what about all the Kawasaki decals and stuff?
Get them made up. You can get them made up.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just get them and then they can go back on. We've just got to take a picture of where they sit, and there's a dent there and all that.
All right.
That's a shame.
Well, as we're doing it pearlescent white, then we could do it any colour we wanted then.
Yeah, but I'd like to keep it stock, really, factory.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sure you change your mind along the way. No, you won't.
No, I won't. I'm pretty set on that, actually, making it white. Because it looks nice in the pearlescent. When the pearlescent's new and fresh, it looks lovely. I had a 105 Turbo in pearlescent white, and that went the same. But the modern pearlescents are really good now, apparently. They don't fade or nothing.
All right, so what do you want to do today, then? You want to get that tank off?
Yeah, we'll get the tank off, get the new battery in, and then see what happens.
See if it starts.
Yeah. You know, you said we'd got it started. I don't think we did. I think we were talking about the Yamaha. I think the Yamaha works, doesn't it? But I don't think this ever did run.
Okay. Well, let's see how we get on then.
Yeah.
See how we get on.
Yeah. US Pro cheap sockets. They're all right, actually, to be fair. I don't think they're too bad. Unless Laser Tools want to give us some tools, obviously. Nice, wasn't it?
As I say, it doesn't take long for the old begging bowl to come out.
Every episode,
First opportunity to get the begging bowl out.
Get the begging bowl out, and it's like, here we go.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Right, stick that in there. See what we got there. Oh, we're missing a 30 amp fuse as well by the looks of it.
So what are you doing now then? You took the seat off?
Yeah,
what
took the seat off. Just take that battery out now. But I've noticed the fuse box, look, there's all corrosion in there, so I don't think that's making on the fuses very well, to be fair. But I have ordered a new fuse box. I've ordered another one.
Right.
See what I mean? It's not where these ones are tight in there, there's just no, so I don't know if that's going to affect it at all, I don't know. But I can't find the Haynes Book of Lies. I had a Haynes Book of Lies for it and I can't find it. People won't be shocked though about that, will they?
Nah.
Not really. I know what I'm like.
So easy to come out that battery?
I don't know. It wasn't very tight.
What? So it was just sitting in a thing and it weren't locked in or?
No. What, see that fuse box locks it in.
Oh, yeah, of course,
it clicks into there and then it bolts on the other side.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh no, there's all the wiring loom looks terrible. That's wise.
Oh, I don't think it's meant to look like that, is it?
No. I'm not positive about it, put it that way. We'll see how we get on.
We'll see how we get on.
Right, got my screwdriver. Let's get that out. Don't actually think that's the right battery mark, to be fair. No, it's not, look. Look, I've got it sitting on, look. Someone's put a bit of pipe in there, look, to lift the height of it up.
Oh, there's not a lot right with this, is there?
It's just not been loved, is it? That's the problem. It hasn't been loved for a long time. A bit like ourselves.
You said that last week.
Yeah, I know.
My heart bleeds for you.
I know. If anyone wants to get married, just let me know. Feeling very lonely.
That's an open-ended, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I don't think that's the right battery somehow, do you? There's all sorts in here, look, isn't there? I'm not positive today, mate, about it all. There's just a lot of stuff going on. Just a lot of stuff going on.
That just cut the points in this out. Yeah. Oh, no, nearly tripped over one of your new trolley jack things, what are they called?
Easy jack.
Easy jack. Easy?
Easy. Right, got a feeling we won't need that. Bit of rubber pipe in there to lift that new battery up. Got a gel one this time, it weren't dear.
What'd you get?
A gel.
Where'd you get it from?
eBay, of course.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I did pay for it, and we're not sponsored.
And does it look different to the old one?
Yeah.
Oh, it looks a bit deeper, doesn't it? Does it look deeper? Yeah, quite considerably. Hence the rubber bit that was in the bottom then, isn't it?
It's a bit like me and you, isn't it?
Yes.
Right.
One bigger than the other. Yeah.
Right. Of course, it's got to go that way. Alright, okay. Okay. We'll be alright. We'll be alright, don't want that nut to fall out of there. So we've got to swap them round so they're on a different side, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't it matter? Here's what it is. Right, let's get that on there. That's one of them as well. Look, I ain't even put the right size for me.
I've just tripped over your thing again.
I don't know if you know, but there's a thing there just coming out the front of the car. My fault for putting it there, obviously.
Yeah.
Makes a change, it's not Arch. Oh, Archie. Poor old Arch. Sleep under there. Look.
Where is he? Under the car?
Sleep under the car.
Right. That's the new battery in then.
It's a new battery. I've got a new toy. Bear with. I'll bring it back.
Got a new toy?
Yeah. eBay special. How she know it's Amazon?
What is it in?
Battery condition tester.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's a bit of a con really, because it's not quite what I thought it was. It was just basically tells you if it's a good battery or it's charged or it's not. Or if you got it the wrong way round. But no, it's fully charged.
Let's have a look. Yeah, what's it saying to you then?
Fully charged, 12.72. Look, and it's all green, look.
Yeah, right.
I think it tests the alternator as well, to be fair. When you have it running, it tells you if the alternator's good or not.
Right.
10 quid.
10 quid, new toy.
New toy. Right then, so, shall we... Well...
I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
What?
Where'd you put it? Up there. There you go. Well, I just thought I'd film where that was there, because that'll soon be lost, won't it? Paddington Stair again. You're going to trademark the Paddington Stair, aren't you?
Yeah. Now look, there's a couple of wires here that I noticed. Look, I just tripped over the old battery. My glasses. Let me get my glasses.
Where are the wires?
Now there's some wires that were cut off, and they were put in. Obviously, they've obviously done that when they've put the alarm on. So there's a couple of wires that aren't used, and they've put. I like the idea of the way they've done that. They sort of bent them over, and then put heat shrink on them, which I thought was quite a good idea. But there's a couple that are look.
What, just laying around?
So I'm wondering, should I just go for it? It'll either go bang or, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, you just joining up some random wires?
Yeah, I think it's for this this doodah, I think. The old immobiliser.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Why not?
It's just not.
Well, now what are you going to do? You're going to try and turn it over?
Yeah, turn it on. See if anything lights up.
Right.
Ready?
Should I stand back?
Yeah. You never know.
Right.
What a surprise.
What's happening?
Nothing.
What, nothing on a...
Nothing.
All right.
Mind you, it could be to do with the ice day. It could be to do with the... See, that's got a... This looks like it's got a battery in it. That's got a battery in it. Look at the immobiliser.
Right.
I've changed the immobiliser battery. I don't think I've got a battery for that though. I'll have a quick look. Shall I go and get a screwdriver? Are you staying there?
I'll stay here.
You stay there. I've got a small screwdriver and I think I've got one of them batteries somewhere. See what I've got there. Now watch me lose that screw. It's going to be lost forever. Be careful, don't you dent that wing, will you?
I'm tripping all over the place
Got
tonight.
fat weight on it.
I'm tripping. There's no need for that.
They used to call me Roly Poly Palmer because I rolled a car once, but I'm not sure if it was because of that. Now I'm wondering if it was because I was just fat.
Well, I think it's because you rolled the car.
Yeah.
You only got to do something once.
Once in the air. Yeah. Don't remember a championship you win or come in runner up in it. No, you rolled a car once. Oh, I'll put the stickers on the bottom.
It's like Bob the Murderer, isn't it? He only murdered one person, and now he's called Bob the Murderer. I mean, ain't fair, is it?
No.
It just ain't fair.
Well, I've put a new battery in that and they ain't doing nothing, I don't think. I could turn it. Trouble is I ain't got the book of words, have I? I ain't got the book of lies. Let's see if that needs a battery in it. I reckon I've just got to take all that off, I reckon, and put the original wiring back together and get rid of it, and I wonder if that'll do it.
Bring some life back into it.
Yeah. No, I can't get that off. So it's just ping off. Oh, it does. Right, change that battery then, shall we? Your belly's making a lot of noise tonight. Is it disagreeing with what your darling wife cooks you for dinner, or?
What, the old shit on?
What? Sorry, what did you say? What did you say?
Shit on.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said something else. Bloody hell's that come off then? Oh yeah, I see. I might just try it just to see, actually. It might be worth just bunging it in and having a look, mightn't it? See if we can get it to do something. I mean, the battery sort of fits in there. Looks in, but I don't know if I'll do it, but I'll have to get a battery for that one. I'm going to have to one isn't convinced. I'll try and start it in another episode. I think I've got to spend some time ripping that thing out.
Well, we can. If you can't get it started, we can get the tank off, can't we?
Yeah.
Get a bit more
in there, see what's what.
Get a bit more of the stripping down.
What, deeper? Down.
Any luck?
No, nothing.
Dead as a
doornail. No, I think it's that wiring for that bloody alarm. Oh, hang on, what was that?
Oh, something happened.
No. Let's see what we got here. There's a fuse missing there, isn't there? I wonder if we've got a fuse in here we can nick. Is it a 30 ampere? What's that on?
What?
I'll nick a 30 ampere out of the racing car.
Oh.
I can't get that out.
It's all going well then, isn't it?
Going well. Right. Is it good? Yeah, that's good.
What have you taken out?
30 ampere out of the doodah.
Because you think that's what's missing?
Well, I don't know. I'm not convinced with this bloody fuse box either. Right. Just turn it on. No. It's this alarm I think is causing the problems. I think I've just got to take it out and just reverse engineer it, Mark, because it's not doing anything. Look. It's not doing anything. Anyway, the new fuse box will come by then. It might be even that's the problem. Because those fuses shouldn't. I reckon it's a bit like when you go on holiday and you've had something to eat that you shouldn't have had to eat, and the whole bottom of it falls out, doesn't it? And I reckon that's what's happened with this fuse box. I don't think that's actually making with the, you know, the pins are making with anything inside there. I think that's corroded away or dropped out underneath inside. That's what I think's happened.
So new fuse box will sort it out?
Yeah, that should be here next week, so
alright.
We'll try that.
Another episode.
Another episode.
Right, shove it all back in and we'll get the tank off then.
Get the tank off.
How easy is it to get the tank off?
One bolt.
One bolt?
One bolt.
What about
Bernie, I'm going to call it.
What about fuel pipes and all that sort of thing?
We'll see that when it lifts off and then they just unplug basically.
But, and you don't get fuel pissing everywhere?
Well.
Mind you, there ain't nothing in the tank, is there? What? What did you give me another look?
I thought you were being facetious.
No,
there's nothing in the tank.
Oh, there's nothing. Oh, as if I was talking about you. Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about you, dear. No, not at all. Yeah. There's not just that one bolt, is it?
Yeah.
No, it can't be.
It is.
It can't be.
It is.
You're not telling me there's one bolt?
I bet you an ice cream, it's one bolt.
Ice cream where?
When we're at racing next. Oh, you owe me an ice cream.
No, because there was, look, what's this here, look? There's another one on the side, look.
No, it's where the panels screw onto it. What's the matter with you?
Is it?
Yeah, unlucky, you owe me an ice cream.
Well, there was, no, there's no way that one, no, there's no way that one...
A Mr. Whippy.
One bolt was holding that tank on.
All right, show me where the other bits are then. There's only one hole for it to fix in, look. It slides onto those, I don't know what you call them, bobbins?
Right.
Look.
That's crazy.
It's onto those bobbins and then there's one doodle.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm a mayonnaised.
You're a mayonnaise. See, there's all pipes on there. See, that's not the right pipe. And look, I presume, someone could tell us, look, that's on the top of the rocker, look. There's two pipes that are covered up. Should they be covered up like that? I reckon they must be oil breather. They're missing an oil breather on there. There should be an oil breather, surely, for that. Perhaps someone can tell us.
Leave a note in the comments.
Yeah. To say it's the first bike I've ever done, so I don't know a thing.
Well, I can't believe there was only one bolt holding it on. I'm going on about that now, I know, but yeah. That's amazed me. And what
because look, there's still stuff there, look, all tubes all blocked up, and you know, should there be a breather system that I see until we look, there's pipes there.
Well, what's that?
It's one of those. That comes through. That's the fuel tank stopcock. I call it a stopcock. It's not, is it? Pepcock.
Tap then.
Pepcock, they call it in America, don't they? The Pepcock.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's not the right pipe. That's the wrong. That's not proper fuel pipe either. And look, it's all. It's just yeah. So should we leave it at that?
You can't take that tank completely off then?
Well, can do. There's no point, is there, really, at the moment?
Well, you just stick it somewhere else, don't we? Like, you know. Because it might not be going back on anyway. You're going to get a new tank.
Yeah, and there's only one bolt, so I might as well put it back on, haven't I?
Well, there's no need to do that, is there? It's not very becoming of you.
See, because it's literally that.
All right, leave it on then. Do
bolt.
As you will.
Yeah.
Do as you will.
One bolt, 2 turns, 3 turns. I'm going to look forward to that ice cream. We're going to go to Walton Park.
Well, we'll have a think about that.
See if you can get a
we'll
pass.
We'll see if the piggy bank's got enough coins in it.
See if you can get a pass, innit?
See if we've got enough coins in the piggy bank to go to Walton Park. I've never been to Walton Park, you know.
Walton Park's lovely. Beautiful countryside, rolling hills. Oh, it's just lovely. Yeah, I like Walton Park.
Where is it?
Up north.
Well,
up north.
That's not whittled it down very well. Where's it near?
It's not quite as far as Cadwell Park, and it's not. it's nearer than Cadwell Park.
So what are we looking at? Sheffield area? No?
I couldn't tell you the top off the top of my head, to be fair.
Yeah, you're avoiding it because you've got no idea, have you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, no.
My brother drove me there last time. He was towing the car just while I was just asleep and picking my nose in the front of the van. He drove us up there last time. I had a spin-off in qualifying though last time I was there. Hit some more and I ended up in the arm cover. Oh, that's it, the race is done. Took all the rear bumper off and everything. And then it was like a Disney film. It's like all these ants come out from people I hadn't even spoke to. You just nodded to. This is how good club racing is. Everybody's willing to help you out. They just come out from the woodwork, and within half an hour, the car was ready to go out for the race. They just repaired it, pulled stuff out, and duct taped stuff up, and we went out. I thought we were coming home early, and that was it.
So you was in the race?
Yeah.
Where'd you come?
Second.
Well, that's not bad then, is it?
No.
That's not bad.
No.
So,
it's only in class, mind you. There's only 2 of us in class. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, no, Alton Park's good. Yeah, Alton Park's good. Yeah, because JCWs and touring cars are there, aren't they? Next meeting.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if the purse strings can stretch to it. Now, if that's it with the bike tonight.
Yes.
You were going to do something about. You were going to go back to the car.
I'm going to clench your nuts.
Oh, that was it. That was it. That was in the previous episode.
Oh, sorry, I spat.
So, have you managed to put those in there?
I have, yes, and I've found a way of doing it as well. I don't know if it's right, but it's holding them. So.
All right.
I've got one left to do.
Are we over the other side of the car or this side of the car?
Let's go to the other side of the car.
Other side of the car, all right.
Hello, everybody.
Over the other side of the car now.
Other side of the car. Right, now. I've got those ones in, look. And I've just got one more to do.
Let's have a look. So what on earth are we looking at here? You're moving it around now, like I can't keep up with it.
See, they're in now?
Yeah.
Let me get one out the drawer. Because that's what they look like, if you remember. Coming in for close up on my tiny hands. I should have been a hand model, really, shouldn't I?
You should have been.
On my tiny ladylike hands.
You should have been. Shovels. Yeah, right.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So I've drilled it was a 10mm hole, and then all I did was I got the anvil, and I stuck the doodah in it.
In the hole that you drilled?
Not dropping it.
Did you drop it as well?
No, I didn't last time. I did it perfectly last time. And I just stuck that in the hole sort of somewhere near. I did 2 things actually. I found that it was hitting it with that was better than putting it in the vise and trying to...
Because you were talking about whacking it with an old chisel.
Yeah, well no, I don't think you need to do that from what I can gather. I'll show you in a minute what I ended up doing. Right, there's me doodah, look. Now I'm going to totally bugger this up now, aren't I? Now we're filming it. Getting that somewhere near. Here we go. Just whack that on there like that. Then what?
Oh, I see. It was underneath.
Yeah. Then what I did? Got one of the bolts that we're putting in. And then, see that one? Ah, typical, isn't it? That one. Then all I did then, is I just put that on there.
What? And just sort of use that to draw it up?
Just to make sure that it, pulled it in tight and
right.
And because then, the idea was thinking because that's countersunk. That bolt's countersunk. It was going into the hole and then pushing that hole out.
Right.
As you tightened it up. You get what I mean? Get what I mean, blood?
No.
Oh.
But carry on.
Yeah. So then that was actually setting it. Can't really explain it any better than that. So I was just doing that up.
And you
really
don't
tight.
have to glue them in. You don't. They just literally.
See, and then
they just push into the aluminium.
Yeah, and then that countersunk on that thing is set the inner ring. Hang on, let me put it on something different colour. Yeah, put it on that. I'll put it on that colour. So then, using that countersink, set that inner ring, push that inner ring out tight onto the side of it. That's my theory. I don't know if it's done it or not. Might be wrong, but it seems to have worked.
Right. See, won't we?
Yeah. And I put them in, and they're just not going to cut. They're not going to come out. So yeah, that was it really.
And by doing that,
Yeah.
you can now put it in the car.
I can put it in the car, and this plate can stay in the car, and those side panels can come on and off without faffing about.
Because that was the problem, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to get like a spanner underneath the...
Because when that back plate's bolted in, this back bar's plated in,
Yeah.
there's a dead gap there, you see. You can't get a spanner in to hold them in like you can on the others through the whole of that.
Yeah.
So that stopped
And
all
the
that.
whole idea of the aluminium bar was to support it and stop it bouncing about.
Yeah. So then that goes in there like that, you see, and I can get to them too without having to use a spanner.
So the back bar to cure the bouncing about caused another problem that we couldn't get to the bolts.
Couldn't get a spanner in there to lock the flange, do the flange nuts up.
So a packet of self-clenching nuts sorted it out.
Yeah.
I keep calling it clenching.
It
I'm
is
trying to be
nuts.
funny.
Yeah.
It's clinching,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now I had a couple of the other doodahs. I can't remember what they're called. And I got the wrong size. I should have got a 10mm and I got an 8mm. So they're coming tomorrow.
What for?
For that clutch cylinder on the side here. Look, if you come in here, look.
Oh, I've got to come in, have I?
Yeah, yeah. There's a pin that goes through that clutch pedal, and then there's a clip. One of those clips there. Look, that one there.
Yeah.
One of those has got to go on that.
Right. Before we can get the dash in.
Yeah, before we can get the dash in, because I can't get to it with the dash on.
Right.
So I think that's it really.
That's it for this week until you get all the parts coming.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so we can get cracking on that. I'll rip that alarm system off the bike. I don't think you want to film me doing that, do you?
Nah.
So I'll whip that off in a week and then just see if it comes to life, and then hopefully the new fuse box will be here. That's only plug and play, so plug the new fuse box in and hopefully that'll come to life.
All right.
And then we can try starting it and use one of these Chinese cheap bottles, fill it up with fuel.
Oh yeah, you talked about that last week.
Yeah.
So you put fuel in that, and then you connect that up to the
carburetor, and then Bob's your uncle.
Right.
It's a little pep cock, but I reckon that'll look like Billy O.
Well, nothing not being positive, is there?
Yeah. And I've got some nipples, new thingy nipples for these brake calipers, so I have to drill them out and tap them out and crack on with them a little bit. So we can...
Now you mentioned these last week. These.
Yeah, because they've snapped off. What
are they for? Oh, they're for the next one. They're not for this Mini, are they?
No.
They're for the old Mini.
Yeah. They were going to put a 1400 turbo lump in it, which has not been done before, I don't think.
Right.
So watch me pat up.
Right.
That's it then, really, isn't it?
That's it for this week then. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit on the car.
Say the goodbyes.
Yeah.
Right. Right, so thanks very much for watching this week's episode.
Yeah.
Another bikey one, wasn't
Another
it?
bikey
It's all
one.
about the bikes.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit more bike. It's a shame it weren't a little bit longer, really, but we're waiting for stuff. I mean, it's, but it's just what it is, isn't it?
Well, this is
I was hoping it was going to start and lights were going to come on, and no, it's not going to.
Well,
it don't matter. We could
trying
spend
to
2
put an
hours
episode every week, and it's because you've ordered parts, and the parts ain't come, have they? Bits and bobs.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We'll be all right.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we haven't done anything on the Mini again tonight, but again, we're waiting on bits to put the dashboard in, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, we will get back to the Mini.
Yeah.
It's just, I suppose we've got the luxury now that...
We've got two things to work on. If we ain't got bits for one, we can work on the other.
And our timeline's changed, isn't it? Because rather than trying to get it ready for this season, we're kind of getting it ready for the end of the season now. So we've bought a whole load of months, really, haven't we?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I want to get it finished. Yeah, end of August, beginning of September, really. So I will be doing a load of painting next week. I had a load of undercoat come, white undercoat, so...
But, it's just meant that the longest build in history's got even longer now, hasn't it? Never mind. Anyway, right, so don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, hit the bell
If you haven't
icon as well.
already,
Yeah, that'll
yeah.
go.
Because it all
Just do
helps. The likes and the subscribes,
gets
it's all to
like
do
as
with
well,
the
yeah.
YouTube algorithms and all that.
blooming
Try and get the
algorithms,
numbers
a
up.
fiddle.
Yeah, and if we can get the numbers up, hopefully the channel can get monetised, and then we get a little bit of money, which will help pay for all of this.
Yeah, spend more time doing it as well.
Yeah, brilliant. All right, we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Cheers, thanks for watching.
Bye. I've got the new battery here. Look, let's try it, shall we?
Oh yeah, go on.
Oh, I think you better cut that one out.
I don't think we want that going out, do
I
we?
can't blame the dog for that one.
No, you can't.
You and that bloody camera.